Here they are, once again. Starbuck shines from the darkness. It is another best of 5. First to 3 goes into the semi-final versus Kaho tomorrow. This would be a huge upset if Starbuck can do it. How good is his orc? Can he play like Lin in the TED Cup Grand Final? You gotta! That's what it takes. Currently, it is 0-6 for Happy. Starbuck was never able to defeat Happy, and now in a best of 5, that is freaking tough. But alright, let's introduce the 2 players, everybody. Happy, Starbuck, quarterfinal, let's go. Bucky and Happy. Who's the better player of the 2 here today at the W3Champions Finals quarterfinal? It is time to bring back the Farseer. It is time to bring back the Headhunters into this matchup. And Happy, what are your adjustments after losing? You can be damn sure that if Happy gets defeated by something, he's spending all day, all night to fix that. It doesn't matter if a match against the same strategy is coming within the next few days. It's just his standard. Something beat me, I will beat that. And we got Starbuck, of course, bottom left-hand side. Is it gonna be one of those days? One of those magical days like the Happy vs. Sock series in Season 15 where the Emperor falls, or at least struggles? Very nice to see a love for side. And also Remo Demo in the chat. We gotta support each other here. And both guys definitely deserve it. Scout Acolyte being hurt. No chance to steal anything here. Happy opens up with the DK. And of course a Soul Town Portal. Can you threaten these ghouls with your Headhunter damage output? They're trickling in, slowly but steady. So far, the creep routes, pretty standard. Nothing extraordinary yet. There's level 2. Acolyte, denied, eh? Of course, but Starbuck knew it! Doesn't even waste time on it. Moves on to the Sasquatch. Happy does the same. A very mirrored game so far. Grunts into Headhunter, of course, to be able to creep a little bit. What are the ins and outs? You can be damn sure Starbuck was watching the Happy vs. Lin series, took notes, did his homework, comes prepared. This entire day has been boiling down to this one. Yes, of course they came prepared for the 2-on-2 as well, but the 1-on-1, this is where it counts. And if Happy is beatable, and it's oftentimes in games with player cameras, they are on, but Happy is also on. Barely any flaws in the game against Side. Unable to steal this though, and that's very important. Side with the 10 gifties, dude. Woohoo! We should be paying you for your performance here today. Thank you so much, man. Late invite, late replacement, still coming prepared, still bringing a hell of a performance. Tiring out Happy. If he loses here, it's you have your part in that for sure. Level 3 Farseer, level 3 DK, both pretty much perfect in the early game. Merci beaucoup. And now the harass starts. You know that ghouls are hurt but there's a big wall. This is always so cool to see how the hurt ghouls are already in the back in anticipation for this very harass. The healthy ghouls up front to create a little meat wall. And there's nothing too much to gain, but there's of course also chain lightning. So if damage is done, maybe he gets a last hit in, but Happy of course also anticipating this, got the narrow buff almost. And he's sharking around. Level 3 DK can't be delayed anymore. It is TC second. Alex, thank you very much for your Prime as well. We are getting close to the 2,000 subs. We haven't been there in a long time. That would certainly be a reason to celebrate here today. A good opening, but nothing that threatens Happy. A slaughterhouse kill, that would be huge, but the narrow tower, as we said, is in position. Same goes for the ghouls. And I think the phase where Starbuck harasses is now over. Scouting for an expansion, Caesar, that's not cleared yet. All right. Tier 3 on the way. And then maybe with the tiny. Lin played a lot of headhunters. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, I see this big blue dot and there's an item on the ground. Happy somehow reads this perfectly. Lich is out. Let's say, here I am. And the DK Lich harass is obviously a threat. Wind of mana stealing, nice. Everything that takes mana away from the undead is a huge help. And the Lich is not getting that much done. Starbuck with a cool creep route, fooling Happy, who thought that there must be an expansion somewhere down the road, somewhere here at tier 2. No achievements for him just yet. Also the middle, usually a target for all the orcs. Untouched. Happy is on the opposite side of the map, and Starbuck can creep here up to level 3. Not bad. Thank you, Babidi, for the 77-month resub. That is such a long time, dude. Pretty much here since day 1. Farseer catches a Coil Nova, but he's ready. Starbuck's warm-up. The 2-on-2s were stressful. The games against Lucy, not so much. I think both had a little bit of fun. But DK is up. Orb is online. Ghouls are getting in position. Starbuck has the perfect info. Gobbles up the little green. Reinforced defenses. Tier 3 done for him as well. But that means, of course, the middle is going too happy with the attack upgrade. And Frenzy is around the corner, and that push is gonna hit hard. 4 burrows far in the back. Interesting setup, actually. And Kodos here. Headhunter upgrades needs to be finished. What a razor sharp timing again by Happy. Dark Ranger up. Shadowhunter third coming. Ooh, it's about seconds here. TC is 3. Huge impact. And a little bit of a backstab, but the Coil Nova games begin. Shadowhunter is not out yet. Headhunter upgrade only now. A couple of Headhunters falling and boom. There you go. Supply lead Happy. Also, Destroyer up. Barely accounted to that. Ghouls are chasing with Frenzy. Might be caught soon. There is Chain Lightning. That's 1 kill. And maybe 3 if he gets some damage uptime on the ground. But this is just buying time currently. Time for the tier 3 orc to unfold. Of course, you always have to calculate Headhunter losses in. They might have gotten some HP back, but not the necessary amount. But this push, this 9-minute push, you know it, is oftentimes destined to win games. Not the case here. And Happy is in a position on the map where he can't creep much. And if that was the idea by Starbuck from the get-go, this is amazing. Because The natural is gone. He crapped that before. He kited happy all the way to the north, portaled back to get the bottom right. That's some 4D chess. Happy has to move to the middle. And if Starbuck now can somehow get up a tiny Great Hall, that would be absurd. Heal Scroll, Devotion, Lich level 2, Dark Ranger level 2, and the next push coming. TC is Omega tanky. 9 extra armor plus evasion. But where is the damage? No level 2 Chain Lightning. No Hex for a hero focus. And that's the kill on the shop. That means no Tiny. With the help of the base defense, is there a chance? Happy switches gears. Why not try an expansion? Statue for free. But the base is obviously under attack. Starbuck supply blocked at 42 supply. That's not great. Invis TC has to be the play. Is he in position here? Stomp is solid. But how to deal with these destroyers? No bats. Coil saves the ghouls. Kodo is coming in. But this looks like a massacre to me. These destroyers with mana are so strong. Heal wave to save the Shadow Hunter for a second. But he splits his legs and goes down. 20 food. Man, these happy timings are just way too sick. On the big stage, no chance against this guy. Rock solid. 4-0 today. He looks like he's still microing. No emotion. Business as usual. Demolition. We got 2 new subs though. Thank you very much. Young Fang for the gifted sub. Snock for the 21-month resub. Keep up the good work. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, 1,000 bits coming in by Bysly. Cheers! And Twitch is adding the 150. That is also lovely to see. Plus a new contribution to the prize pool. Thank you, Loki, old ESL radio caster colleague, still within the scene. Undead profile picture will suit you well. And Erratic also with an orc profile picture will suit you well as well. This is great to see your support, everybody. It absolutely is. Go straight to the heart. Starbuck lacked the firepower a little bit in these fights. The ideas were really freaking good. Not going for the expansion. Nice idea indeed. Luring Happy out, creeping his expansion away. But still, the damage wasn't there. Maybe the harass didn't accomplish as much as it should. And then there's Happy with the ghoul push and the Destro push. And it's all downhill from there. Whew. Rough start, but nothing you can not come back from. Good to see Starbuck has an agenda. And now we move on to map number 2. Adjusting player cams really quick. Ready or not, here we come. Happy upper left hand side in the yellow. Starbuck bottom right hand side on Turtle Rock. And it is a Farseer once again. Busty! Thank you very much for the 33-month resub. 18 subs away from the big 2K. Whoa, that is one hell of a fast tech. Do you need this expansion? Do you need the double racks? Do you need Chain Lightning level 2? Or do you need to pressure the DK a little bit more? So he can't play. I was so scared that the Acolyte is stealing something, but not the case. Get some extra experience here and off we are. Still no units at all. And Happy is going for aggression. Keeps the TP. Miguelito Hertz, thank you for the 6-month resub. Additional income for us. A little bit reduced income for Happy, who has to maneuver these Acolytes around against the Wolfras. He's just creeping, man. Patient and chill. An Acolyte kill would be disastrous. This base is wide open for a graveyard, but ghouls are here to defend. Farseer was a bit distracted, was he not? Almost no damage. Has, of course, no Chain Lightning follow-up. Ghouls actually block a little bit. This can, at any time, turn into a trap. One Acolyte kill is the absolute dream. The Scout Acolyte was killed before. Wolves are chasing. Oh, this is so close. The Narub Tower is doing a fantastic job. It is already, of course. Oh, DK is here. Kill threshold. 1 coil is the kill. Happy's greedy. Doesn't want to use it. And that is the savior. Could he have not killed this Farseer? But again, lots of mining time. That was 230 gold. Yakman, thank you very much for converting your Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. The Tier 1 subs, they're on a discount, everybody. Starbuck a little late. Whoa, okay. A Focus-esque play. Look at that. Firelord second, paired with Double Beastery and the Torrent Totem. Happy sees all of that. Trying to... Oh, the coil! There's another speed scroll. Needs to heal self immediately. Happy has more coils. Stay above the 70 HP threshold and you're kind of fine. There's more coils. Frostmourne hungers. It is a solid decoy for the Firelord. But at this stage... Oh, he's above 150. Happy can't get the kill anymore. Oh, with the level 2 coil you can. He was waiting for that and Starbuck doesn't look or couldn't get the potion as the shop was on the other side. Massive kill. 4 XP. Only 30 seconds on the clock for the Farseer, but that is time where the Farseer can't harass. Can't creep. 500 bits by Yakman. And of course, Twitch is topping that up with another 50. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Supply lead is big. We got Wyvern and Spirit Walkers. So many lava spawns. And the red spot. Will they expire? A lot of them will. Fragile creep. Happy is here. Farseer is back as well. It's only one. So be masked. What the Firelord? Spirit Link? I don't think you can prevent that. I don't think you can prevent that. And that's another kill for Happy. He's just so ruthless. Nasty. This was supposed to be an expansion. This was supposed to be the win condition. It's only a decay. Isn't that crazy? There's nothing else on the map. It's only a decay. And he's playing cat and mouse. Dodges the coil there. And snares up. Wyvern not coming. Happy has a TP. This should be forced. 4 points around is necessary. Ooh, but there was of course no chain lightning, so everything is calculatable. That expansion is delayed. Much delayed. And 2 kills, of course. Happy close to level 4. He got almost an entire level from Starbuck's heroes. The Crestfallen, 100 bits, hearts on fire, burning, burning with desire. That's on repeat on the Fire Lord, of course.
Forces are under attack.
Plus Adele. And Kings of Leon. By the way, that song, Your Sex is on Fire, I never got the lyrics. Another push with summons. Oh, nukes the Wyvern right away. Starbuck absolutely not satisfied with this game. You can see it at the player cam. Not satisfied at all. Now the supply is even, but the expo is only at 50%. This is a different quarterfinal than the one against Sock in Season 15. Happy is dictating this game. And this push is obviously a kill. It's not peak Starbuck. Was it a bit much today? 2-2 and 1-on-1 on the same day?
Forces are under attack.
Or is there a chance? Supply lead is there. But of course, you always, if you're attacked behind, you need extra income. Happy is just picking the cherries of the cake. Destro upgrade up. Lich with orb, solid damage. Destro is there. Nuke on the bat. There's 2 more. And no defend upgrades. The end justifies the memes, but that was the last one. Oh, Happy nuked 2 Bat Riders. And of course, all the summons are fodder for the Destro. This game was supposed to be hype. This game was supposed to be close. But this game is just Happy on the way back to the throne. Too easy. Happy is looking across like, where's the threat? Where's the challenge? Bring it! Just bring it. I was this close to messaging our FFA people. We might have a delay. Everything might start a little later here today. But then I remembered that this is Dimitri Kostin, the guy who wears the initials of his first hero in his name. The guy who's the freaking beast in this matchup, in every matchup. Lin was able to beat him on Thursday. But again, you defeat Happy and you poke the bear. It is a rough series for Starbuck now. 3 wins in a row are necessary now to stay alive in this tournament. Mission impossible. The past couple of encounters have always been that way. Whether it's Weekly Cup or TED Cup, it doesn't matter what cup. Starbuck needs a miracle, that's for sure. Can he get at least a map? Let's be honest here. Happy won the game with DK only. Isn't that crazy, guys? I'll be back in a sec. Gotta stay hydrated. Most important. And we didn't miss much. Off we go. DK, Farseer, that's the setup. And again, we have the faster tech. And I wonder, wasn't there more possible? At that Acolyte harass.
A player's forces are under attack.
Was he too busy with that skeleton that he couldn't put the damage on the Acolyte? Farseer into the base. Always making sure to not get trapped, not get surrounded. We all know this is the start of the reverse sweep that will turn Starbuck into an absolute legendary gamer. Among the people like Lin, who did it, Kaho, who did it,
A player's forces
and
are under
120,
attack.
who did it. Bit of mining time, Acolytes of the grid, tech delayed, and it's all about buying time. Heavy focused as ever. Trying to get some damage onto ghouls, onto DK. He is last hitting just perfectly, as he always is. DK at 50% health though. More chip damage. Last hits, man. He's so scary with these last hits. Ghouls in range of the Nerup, wolves can't reach. The right click at the right time. Always. It's relatively simple plays. But it's a lot of them in a row. Every position,
Player's forces are under attack.
every retreat serves a purpose. Whoa, that is a hell of a rush, tier 3. TCQ'd and off we go instantly towards Fortress. That is a build that I've not seen that way. Oh, can't get the Farseers around. This time Farseer is taking a lot less damage than before.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this should be the time of game where Farseer harass falls off a little bit. Starbuck did a solid job in preventing level 3. So the coil nukes at this stage of the game against the headhunters especially will not be as strong as they could. But it's only a matter of time.
Player's forces
No chance. No chance to get any kills. Of course, and that is level 3. And that makes life a little dangerous now. 2 coils. Oh, 1 coil. And time for the TC to creep. 0.9 only. He's tanking a lot with the cow. Has to, I guess. Would be big to get this crap. Very efficient delay. But of course, usually you need to find a solution against the ghoul push. And that's usually damage, AoE damage. Farseer doesn't even have Chain Lightning yet. Freaking tough.
forces are under attack.
Lich second, attack upgrade. TC close to 3. This time we're gonna have a bit more longevity on the Shadow Hunter, I reckon. And he bought some time. Happy is not tier 3 yet. Starbuck's tech worked out beautifully. The Farseer levels did not. But everything else is okay. Except this Creepjack. Happy has the perfect read. He's no stranger in stealing this red spot away. But the retreat could be good. Claws plus 12. Damn, he sniped that well and fast. Happy was still busy in the base. Fumbling this a little. Where's the orb? Couldn't reach the shell. It's getting risky. Obviously, you gotta take risks. TP out. Got it. And the big potion, which is amazing against the hero-focused heavy playstyle of Happy. But we don't have walkers. No double Rex, double Beastery. Starbuck his own mind for the game. And for now, at these spots, only scraps. And this is where damage is ramping up. There's no Dark Ranger yet. Lich behind enemy territory. Can't you just gun for the Lich? He's just there. He's just there.
Players' forces are under attack.
But so is the DK. Feels like there was more possible. This is the best game so far. By far. The fast tech threw Happy off. Timings were a little off. But the orb out was broke. Oh, correct movement here it seems. For Starbuck. He still needs Hex. Doesn't have the time. Doesn't have the time to creep this in full. Farseer is trying to distract, but Happy just swats him away like a fly. No reinforced defenses. Wasn't finished. Fodder for the mana destroyers. How to deal with them. The coil was ready, and there's more. No reinforced. This was a cut corner that was supposed to give him an edge, but it might be his downfall. One Destro. One Destro would be incredibly important, and he got it. That's level 2. That is Hex. That is Chain Lightning.
A player's forces are under attack.
But that is, of course, Starbuck also supply block, but he's blocked at 50. That's alright. We've seen this worse. Level 40k is not really the level you want. Kinda curious to see that he's not leveling Lich and Dark Ranger. Absolute necessity to get them to 3-2. So much about hero levels now. So much about itemization. Vamp Aura, not really what you want, but you definitely don't want it on ghouls. TC is here. Shut the door. Nova on the backside. Oh, the ghoul split is great. One group at the front, one group at the back. Onto the Headhunters we go. Kodo Beast has not eaten, cannot eat. Stomp is alright. Kodo is gone. That's a big drop in damage. And Happy is marching forward with more destroyers. The Headhunter backline is disappearing and the skeleton army is appearing. But destroyers, not part of the fight. And that is 10 supply. Trying now. Statue also in a position where you don't really want to be. Can he wait out the fight until the Destros have no mana? Then they are no threat. Turning around, bringing them back. The healthy ones out of the in the fight. The damaged ones out of the fight. Great saves. And the supply is even, but obviously the heroes long term should be in Happy's favor.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now we're competitive. It took Starbuck quite some time. But here we are, still inches away from crucial levels. There is a heal potion on the Shadow Hunter in case the supporter gets nuked. There's an invo potion just in case the TC gets nuked. And Happy is not at the dangerous level 3s either. Shot down, no expo. Happy's certainly satisfied with one base. Totally fine. Destro caught. Always draining mana, so it can't be used for a nuke. Lich damage uptime reduced. Coil Nova on a radar, no more ensnare. But what about the Dark Ranger? She's being zapped! She's going down! TC level 4 all of a sudden, and we are inches away from the level 2 heal wave. That's huge! No silence, no black arrow. Speed scroll was used before, now dispelled, no raider in range. Good dispels. There's still endurance aura with a little bit of a movement speed buff, but a kingdom for a raider now. Happy transitioning, double crypt and ghouls again. Nasty nuke on the Shadow Hunter, barely any mana. Did he overcommit? Not really. Level 2 heal wave is up, Destro down, Ghoul also not ready to fight. And Happy is losing more and more and more. The past 3 encounters, Starbuck wasn't able to get a victory. That raider, was he not in the group? Oh, that could have resulted in a lot of kills then. But it already did. Happy's down to 2 destroyers and a statue. That's not much. Dark Ranger's still on the bench. And usually this one base play is going Happy's way, but Starbuck says no. I can do it, man. I can do it. 3 out of 3 red spot items go to him. Okay. No silence in this fight. There is an invo potion though. Destroyer traded for a lot of raiders. But if the destroyers are gone, can you still fight this? I'm really not sure. Chain lightning rattling through. Ghouls are gone. Happy is down to pretty much nothing. All about the heroes. Was that the last coil? There's another one in a second. But against the undead heroes on scary, scary levels, you want to run. You want to saturate the mana pool of the Shadow Hunter again? And just heal up. Ooh, that's nasty losses. Running away from an undead is rough. Was that too many losses? It looks like it. I don't blame Starbuck to stay in this fight. Mana was low on all sides, but all of a sudden that DK has 2 coils again. I don't know how he does it. And now you gotta fight from behind once again. Scraps remain to Happy. 5-3-3. And no expo on the back of this. You got double racks on both sides. TC 4.6. I don't think we'll get any meaningful levels on Farseer and Shadow Hunter. It's all down to the cow. That's not enough. 1-1 upgrades. 3k gold left. More invo potions. Here's the next ghoul flood. That's a lot of ghouls. I'm very happy to see Starbuck goes for level 2 chain lightning. It's just smart. Level 2 wolves really not doing too much against the massive destroyers that Happy builds. Shocking around. Starbuck at 51. Not great. You can't retreat against this. You gotta engage. And he's lining it up, but it all takes a lot of time. Lots of time for... Oh! Are the statues a bit out of position there on the at the top? Fixes it now. Healing. There's 2 units not part of the fight. The W3 units. Turn around. Got it now. Will Starbuck be eliminated? Or win the first map here? Ghoul damage is good. Supply lead at the beginning. Almost always. And it's all about the heroes again. Whoopsie! That statue is not allowed to be here. Not enough for the kill though. Level 5 TC. A dangerous, dangerous stomp is lining up. Oh, but Starbuck slowly but steady. When he runs out of heal wave, that might be the chance for multi-kills. Happy's Destroyer micro over the forest. Always impressive. But the statues are falling. And it's all about longevity here. What if you don't have that mana rack? That's the question. Invo potion might be necessary on the fast here soon. Lich in trouble. Coil on cooldown for 3. This time can't reach. But Starbuck holds his ground in the fight. That backstab was a little nastier than Happy expected. And this is the series we wanted. This is the series we've been hoping for. Or the maps at least. Shop control by Starbuck is wonderful. But Happy mana region now. Taking a bath. Wolf scouting. Do you have anything? Do you have anything that threatens me?
A player's forces are under attack.
Not really. Starbuck constantly broke. At no point of the series was Starbuck this close to winning a map against Happy. But is there a chance against Coil Nova? Small head scratch. Are we mining this out? 1 minute. I guess so. Starbuck, no chance really to bank for a tiny, is there? I guess that's the plan though. Yeah. Staying at 50. Happy will push this hard. It's one of those games. One guy thinks he can hold the push. The other guy thinks, well, let's end this. Thank you, Rextar did for the 37-month resub. Good evening. Hope you're all doing fine on this fine day. Well, now that I see that we are getting closer to the 2K sub goal, certainly is. Are we not waiting? I don't think so. Starbuck, mine, empty, tiny is up. How good is the setup? Is it good enough? If Starbuck wins this fight or holds this fight, it might just be his game. But Happy. Oh, Lich. Nuke. Oh my god! The coil just a second before the kill. So close, but there can't be a coil on the Destro now. Level 4 on the Shadow Hunter. Happy is probably expanding as well. Cow, nuked, heal wave. Looks like Starbuck can hold this. Just wait a little bit longer for the next heal wave and send the cow back in. Nuke on the Lich was great. Now, Happy was kiting him out of tower range. Now we're back at it again. And I don't see a Haunted coming up. Arrows are raining down on these destroyers. That takes the majority of the damage away. Chain Lightning is the nuke against ghouls. Cow, Invo Potion, 7 seconds. Stomp is lining up. What's the target? Dark Ranger, Lich, gotta make a decision. TC dies on level 5. That was an oversight. That was the oversight. Happy always finds a way. This tower, useless. Hex though, focus fire. There's still a potion somewhere. And the silence on the heroes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Farseer falls. Unbreakable. Starbuck got lured out of the safety of the tower. Coil is ready. Hex is not. And this is just a few units. It doesn't matter. The units don't matter. It's the heroes that do. 90 seconds on the TC. No way. Full wipe. Happy wins. 3-0. 23-minute hell of a game for Starbuck on game 3. But Emperor is back on Championship Sunday. This are our semifinals, everybody. We got all 4 races represented in the final 4. That is Sock versus Focus and Kaho versus Happy.